Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
John, back at home tomorrow night. Hibs in the Premiership. You've had a wee bit extra time again to prepare for this. Another weekend without a match day. How's that preparation been going?
Yeah, well, obviously we'd love to be playing more often, and we'd love to have been playing all the time. You know, it's been a little bit stop-start, and of course now we've got 3 games in a quite a short period of time, which, you know, we're all going to end up playing 30 games regardless, but we'd like to have been playing on a consistent basis, but now we are going to get that. So yeah, I mean, everything's going well. Went over the St Mirren game, and we've been training. Yeah, boys are in good spirits. Looking forward to the game. It's another game that you know, when we came here, you bite their hand off, and over the past 3 seasons, looking to be playing against St Mirren, Hibs, Hearts, Rangers. These games that we've been playing in up to now, Aberdeen, Dundee United, these games are all what we've worked so hard to get. So yeah, we look forward to welcoming Hibs here. A really good side. We all know they had a great second half of the last season. They're in European football in the start of this season. They still sit third in the league, you know, maybe not as many points as they would like, but they're certainly still third in the league. We've got a big chance. If we can go and win the game tomorrow night, we can actually jump above Hibs, you know. So that is the motivation. That's what we are setting out to do. Obviously Hibs will have other ideas, but we've got to be very much focused on ourselves and how we can go about the game. Nothing in the game against St Mirren at 0-0. They got a goal, they got a little bit of lift, Scotty makes a couple of saves, we switch off at a throw-in, we then rally, get a goal back, so we learn that we can't, you know, switch off. We got caught, we long throw and then taking it short. So we've got to make sure that we're concentrating and we're facing the play all the time, regardless. You can be going back towards the goal, still facing the play and then reacting. So we've got to learn our lessons from that, which I believe we have. And yeah, Hibs are a good side. Obviously, Kieran Bibby, who I know very well from him coming through at Raith Rovers when he was very young, and delighted to see him do so well. Don't want him to do so well on Tuesday night, but it's great that he's got himself into the Scotland squad, and quite a significant amount of money that has paid for him as well. And no doubt maybe Hibs will get a big return one day as well, the way that he's going. So we have to look after him. Martin Boyle, obviously these two guys have formed a great partnership, and they're good players all over the pitch. You know, bringing in a Scottish internationalist in Grant Hanley, you know, no many teams can do that. And as I say, good players all over the place. We know a lot about them. As you do in modern day football, you leave no stone unturned. Likewise, they'll be the same for us. But they've been concentrating on a game against Rangers at the weekend, and then probably got a little bit of time to turn their attention to us. So I was at their game on Saturday evening against Rangers. They defended very well. They were a threat on the counter-attack. They actually had 3 good opportunities to score in the first half, and potentially could have scored all 3. They switch off themselves at a set play. Raskin scores with a header. From that, I'm sure that would disappoint the Hibs coaching staff and manager. And then again, maybe similar to ourselves, a little bit switch off. They get in behind and they lose a second goal in a short period of time. So before that, they were defending really well, and they were a threat. That's the type of team they are. They're a good side, very good side, but they're quite happy to soak up pressure and hit you with the pace and the strength and the power that they've got up top. So runners from midfield, these are all the things that we're going to have to be very much aware of.
That wee bit of extra time between games, has that possibly allowed some of the players who are maybe lacking fitness, maybe picked up an injury, to maybe get themselves back into contention?
Yeah, we played a charity match against United after the game on the Saturday, so everyone got a fair amount of time in that, and so guys like Finn Yates and Big Barney and some of the newer guys that have came in, Ethan, Philip, Sam, Trey, all these guys all got game time, all had more training now, like Finn, Tom Lang as well. All these guys are all now available, so we've got a very, very strong squad, and that's good. It's very, very good. It's good to have that. I think when you look across the league, all the teams have got like good sized squads. I think everyone's kind of like trying to be prepared for, if you get injuries, you're not leaving yourself too short. And we find ourselves in that kind of situation when we get some players back, as we have done. 3 of them with Tom and Yatesy and Barney all coming back in. Still looking to get Cole Donaldson. He's closer, but he's still a good bit away as well. Ethan Ross and Nesbitt and Jamie Snedden. These are the ones that are still out.
And just lastly, you mentioned that the possibility of going third with a win. It's a very tight league so far. I know it's still early days, a lot of draws. Does that make getting that 3 points a little bit more important in order to try and get ahead a bit?
Yeah, I think we always want to pick up as many points as we possibly can, but I don't think we should be looking at league tables this early. I think all we've got to really do is concentrate on the next game. Let's look at that. I don't think any one of us fans, or like everyone else, want to be looking too much. We want to go out and win the game, yeah, but make no mistake about that. We've just got to concentrate on the one game and put everything into it and accumulate as many points as we possibly can and get to a stage, halfway through the season where you can evaluate, exactly where you're at. I get where you're coming from, and yes, of course, if we win the game, we can jump above Hibs. Whether we can get to third or not based on other results, I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah. If we do that, it'll be the matter that we've concentrated, we'll focus, we've went out, we've performed well. To win a game, we'll need to score, obviously. So if we're going out and win it, we need to score, and we'll need to be very determined and solid and resilient at the back. Because I'm sure if we're in the game and we're winning the game, then Hibs will be throwing the kitchen sink at us. So again, we'll need to defend very well throughout the whole game.
Thank you, John, and all the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.